Good morning, Dr. G. Today, I'm going to make you a better free throw shooter. I'll be talking about the imagery for basketball shooting free throws. The physical nature of the movement, the athlete, you should be wearing basketball attire, shorts, proper t-shirt, and headband or whatever it is you choose to wear during a game, goggles. Just duplicate everything you would do to create the same feel that you would have during a game. I want you to use the imagery from the physical environment that you would get during competition. If it's a packed out gym, fans screaming, people waving behind the backboard, trying to do anything to distract you from making the free throw. The type of task I want you to imagine is performing the free throw, including the setup with from the referee handing you the ball to your pre-free throw routine, whether that's bounce the ball 3 times, wipe your brow, touch your chest, whatever your routine is, taking a deep breath right before loading up to shoot the free throw. And the timing of the movement. I want you to perform the movement in real time like you would during a game. During a game, you would have approximately 10 seconds to shoot this free throw, and I don't want you to feel rushed when you do that. When you get the ball, know how much time that you have to do your pre-routine shot routine. Take that and don't rush the movement, creating more anxiety. Learning the content of the movement, I want you to be more efficient at shooting free throws and adjust your routine accordingly. Obviously, everybody's not at the same skill level, so you may not need work on the actual shooting motion. You might just need more work on the pre-routine, the setup, and being able to focus during a game situation, not so much on the actual movement itself. But we just want that phase of the game to be more consistent. Emotion-wise, I want you to recognize what's going on during competition and learn to control your emotions. Slow down when necessary and gather yourself to prepare for the free throw. And recognize that every free throw is a game-winning free throw. Don't just put so much pressure on this is the end of the game, 3 seconds left. You have to make this a life or death thing. Treat every free throw that way. That way you get used to performing under that type of pressure all the time. Be the guy that looks forward to shooting the technical fouls, that looks forward to getting fouled late in the game. Understand what's going on. Learn to shoot free throws when you're fatigued. At that point during the game, we can simulate that by doing wind sprints and getting on the free throw line and practicing your whole setup while being under stress as far as fatigue goes, as far as being tired. And lastly, depending on what works best for you, some people, they can internalize and see themselves shooting free throws, or they can do it externally, watching themselves from the stand, but everybody's different in this aspect, depending on how they visualize themselves and works best for each individual. That's something that you'd have to figure out, or we could go through and learn what works best for you. Do you see yourself shooting the free throw, or do you do better watching yourself outside of your body, if you will, shooting the free throw? Anyway, I hope that makes you a better free throw shooter based on what I've told you. I just think the best thing for most athletes to become more consistent is just practice how they play and learn to slow down. Most athletes tend to want to rush and think they have less time than they actually do. And so they tend to rush and become more anxious about performing a movement they do all the time, every day. And they've visualized this movement from the time they were small kids playing in their backyard, doing the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 shoot routine. We've all done that. And just kind of keep that in mind as they go to the free throw line, to know that it's not life or death. It is could be possibly be the game winner. But to me, every shot is a game winner. You have to take every shot like it's the last shot. All right, Dr. G, that's it for my video. Thank you for your time, sir.